Hey guys, Sarge here with the May 5th, 1942 combat replay for my 1v1 against Invictus on One to Pacific Admirals Edition. Sorry for the lack of videos lately. I've been in a pretty bad slump in terms of mentally. Not expecting anything to happen this turn, apart from a lot of bombers hitting mole mine. Still stuff off of Kopang. A lot more unloading at Kopang. If I can get a patrol boat, and we miss. Another series of unloading. More. He still has an AK here that has heavy damage. Don't know why he hasn't removed that ship yet. When did he even hit an AK? It has to have been quite a few days since things. I don't remember. He's using quite a few squads in these unloads. Once again, firing at a sub chaser, and we miss. Ooh, we're firing at a tanker. Come on, come on. Mark 14, you son of a bitch. Bureau of Ordnance, I hate you. That was a hit. I hit him. I hit him. But no, can't have the Mark 14s work. Submarine off of Cape of India, or Horn of India, whichever it is. The I-153. Have I hit this guy before? Well, I've hit him once this time at least. AAR phase? Bombing Luchao. And Chikyang. Bombing these guys still. I am trying to move them back up the major road. Stop hitting my AT guns! For the love of God! This is ridiculous. Alright, what is next? Can I see my bombers now? Ooh, he's lost a couple bombers there. Lost 2 Sallys there. Sweeping Port Morsey. Yeah, I don't have anything there. He's bombing Ankang. Ankang, not Ankang. Added a G in there. There we go. Here's all my bombers. Well, not all of them. That's definitely all my bombers. Only caused 19 casualties, but casualties is not the reason behind it. 15. The reason is disruption. There we go, got the word out. That's probably the AK, if I'm to guess. Land phase. Bombarding at Banduang. He's done a great job at reducing my supply here. And I bombard him at Mole Mine. Cause 15 casualties, destroy a gun and a vehicle. I also lose a gun and a vehicle with 2 extra disabled guns though. I bombard him. He has about 5 million things there. He shock attacks me over the river here. Ends up being 1-to-1 odds. Basically no casualties there. Alright. Cochin, Port Moresby both expand. It's a pretty nice quiet turn. I'll probably start my deliberate attacks at Mole Mine. Let's get through here. The Edgar Allan Poe. I didn't know there was a ship called the Edgar Allan Poe. I'll say that definitely. And I think that was the Daisy Miller. Load into the blank turn. Oh, 4 losses. He loses 3 Sallies and a Dinah. Ops reports. Task force arrives at Cape Town. Some repairs completed. th Indian takes replacements. He expands Mukden's airfield to 7. That's where he does all of his training. And he expands Semarang's airfield to 3. I still have to unload this supply up here before I can take those guys back. Look at the SIGINT reports. Balik poppin'. Some stuff about Tokyo and AA companies. Weather. It's going to be raining over Mole Mine. In 10 days, I'll be able to get that East African Brigade out of Mombasa. This is just a bunch of supplies and tankers. And I have unloaded the 11th Indian Division. Okay, that was the division. I keep getting the 9th mixed up. And then I'll just have this divided. So it gets basically 3 times the opportunity for replacements. Supplies looking good. Yeah, if I'm making them keep units around now because I did that movement once. Well, made it look like I was doing it, but then he blocked me, so I stopped. But if I can just keep some units locked, even if it's a small unit, it'd be successful in making sure he can't use his troops effectively. I think, yeah, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack next turn. This is gonna take forever. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna suck. Dude, it's gonna take... How many hexes is needed? 116 hexes? And they're only moving 6. I'm gonna do the math real quick. 116 divided by 6. It's gonna take 20 days for them to reach. It's gonna take 3 weeks. ridiculous. Group reinforcements. Airacobras, Eastern US. Though they are permalocked, so that will be a training squadron. And then stuff in Aden, and the ZPKs are Zeppelins, which are completely useless and locked to the west coast, or locked to the US. Group withdrawal. I had to withdraw P-40s last turn. My next ones are in 9 days for some Naval Air Fleet Air Arm squadrons at Colombo. Ship availability. We get the Wasp in a month. Over the next week, we just get auxiliary gunboat and then a few AKs and such. We do get our first American escort carrier in 15 days at Balboa, the Long Island, though it only gets 16 aircraft capacity, so I'm not really sure the use of this. It just looks like it's a converted tanker. That's what it looks like. It probably was a converted tanker. Ship withdrawal. 17 days, the Aquitania. I should probably just remove it now because I can't do anything in that 17 days. Ground reinforcement. Second USMC engineers coming in 2 days. A small Chinese corps. An already bought out infantry regiment is nice. Tank destroyer battalion. Ooh, Wolverines. Imagine getting these into China. They would absolutely wreck them. Get a lot of stuff in 9 days. 9 days when I get a lot of engineers. Let's get another Marine regiment. Get some more parachute battalions. Get 3 air headquarters at Pearl Harbor that are all bought out. That's gonna be nice. Ground withdrawal? Don't have to really look at this as much. Oh, no, just delay. No, withdraw in days. Nothing for another basically 2 months, and that's just the really small engineers that spawned on the Pacific Islands. He's here now. I can now start moving him to wherever I need him. Oh, not sure if there's really anything else to go over. It's going to be probably a couple weeks before it heats up. Well, it's going to heat up tomorrow because I'm going to attack, but in terms of SOPAC Australia, it's going to be a few weeks. Can set you to combat move and start you working on whatever's there. Supply and bandoing, actually. Yeah, I have no supply left in bandoing. These guys have held out very valiantly. Alright, at this point, I'm going to end the video here, so I will see you guys in the next one.